Very nice.
Hopefully people can see it. I can't see what's on the screen because I have the window on the thing, but yeah, hopefully it
It
looks
looks good.
okay. All
Yeah, it
right.
looks good to me. I have it on my other monitor.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, so you've never played a SimCity game.
Nope.
All right.
Oh wow.
Actually, now I need
1993. Oh wow. Why is it called 2000 then if it's from 1993?
ah, well,
False
see,
advertising.
you're clearly not a '90s kid,
Ah, of course.
because everything was 2000 in the '90s. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that
Mm.
volume. I am gonna double check the volume level on the thing, so I'm gonna have to do that real fast. Okay. Yeah, hopefully, in all that scrambling at the beginning, you got that where I showed a bunch of files from my computer. Nothing untoward occurred. That's gonna really bug me. I can't see the. Okay, I swear this is the last time. Just gonna do that
Okay.
real fast. Okay. Okay. So okay, good. You can see everybody on screen more or less. It's not the most centered stream ever, but that's okay. Nobody's watching, so. Okay.
Perfect.
Yes. So everything in the '90s, everybody in the '90s was obsessed with the year 2000.
Interesting. Okay.
So, yeah, this is
I guess that makes sense. New
new millennium. Yep.
yeah.
Okay. So what should our city be called?
Oh. The Kendall Cast City, of course.
Okay. So we are gonna play with $20,000 because $20,000 is nothing. $10,000 is less than nothing, and a 10K bond is basically just like you just lose the game.
Perfect.
So we're gonna start there. Groundwork laid for Kendallcast City.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm gonna close out of this. I thought it was that. Okay, there we go.
That
We're gonna
looked like
turn
it
off
would
the
be it.
newspaper. No, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to turn it off. There we go. Yeah, okay. And we're gonna. There's no reason for this window not to be the full size. It's hard enough to see everything in this game as it is.
I love the 90s. Oh, interesting.
All right, so it is the year 1900.
Oh,
So the first
I
thing
see.
we need is a power plant.
Of course. As you should.
So we can go coal power, hydroelectric, or oil power. I don't see any. I don't see any good places for the hydroelectric. Nobody cares about the environment, so we're gonna go coal power.
Perfect.
Um,
Later we can upgrade to oil so we can get a nice oil spill in our city also.
yes, maybe. Citizens demand road and rail.
Well, do
We
they
can build
really
some
need roads? I could walk without a road.
You sound like there's a guy that gives us advice in the game. You kind of sound like him.
Oh, perfect.
So build some roads,
Okay.
and
That's
then
a good
you
road.
need residential or an industrial first. So this is just zoning for that type of land.
Okay.
So we did some residential. You got residential, commercial, and industrial. Okay, so here's our first. We've done nothing, but here's our first. All these people have stuff to say.
Okay.
So this guy thinks we
We're
should
just
lower
complaining
taxes.
already?
Yep.
What? We just opened.
Yep. People are asking for a pollution ordinance. Well, I suppose we can give them one.
Nah, they don't need it.
Pollution controls. Well, I mean, I would be worried about pollution too if my entire city was a coal power plant and a bunch of areas zoned for industrial.
That would be a little concerning. But you
Um,
could advertise it like the high-end residents can live at the top of the power plant. Get the whole view of the desert around us.
yes, yes. Okay. This guy wants to float a bond, but we're not going to do that. That's the thing. That's the thing. Is this is the '90s, so you don't want to go into debt.
Oh,
Crime is out of control, apparently.
that's good. So much crime in the coal power plant, I
There's
guess.
plenty of firefighters.
Okay, interesting.
They recommend CPR training.
Nah,
Educational services are adequate.
definitely not.
And this guy thinks we
All
have
our
too
people
many roads.
need to know is coal.
See, this guy relates to you.
One road too many.
Yeah, I mean we
All
haven't
I'm
done
saying.
anything. So one nice thing about this game is you can adjust the speed. I actually like the llama speed that it defaults to, but you can slow it down even to pause it if you're just like scrambling to keep up. Or actually, sorry, we were saying there was an industry that was actually residential, so we'll put some industry there too.
Okay.
So we've got industry and residential, and hopefully it should. One of the guys online said that if you put one power line there, then they'll start building. Oh, there we go. We were starting to build.
Oh, let's go. I can't believe people were already complaining about our city before we even did anything. It's just the outlook on society or something.
And you don't actually technically have to worry about water this early on, but I like to be proactive, so we'll give them water.
Do you really need water then?
And you got to put the water next to the power plant so that it's powered. Otherwise, you have to have power lines.
Oh, that would make sense.
And then anytime you got like the stuff's building up like this, if you can just like kind of go like that and put like power lines over there to make sure that it's all powered. I'm gonna ignore these guys for now. But yeah, this was top of the line game. This was when I was growing up. This was the height of visual graphics.
Oh, dang. I mean, there are graphics in the game for sure.
Yeah, it actually doesn't look that bad, but
yeah.
So we'll go ahead. We'll build some more roads against that guy's advice. The police officer said we needed a police station, right? So let's build a police station.
See, that's what the police want you to think, though. Do we really need to
I mean, if crime
wow,
is
that's
out
a
of
big
control.
police station. Yeah, apparently our coal power plant's so unsafe. I don't know.
Yeah.
People don't want to sleep in the coal mines. What? I don't understand the logic here.
But what we can do is, because now we have a police station, they're actually taking money. We can go ahead and defund the police.
Nice. Lead them on by giving them the police station and then immediately defund them.
Yeah.
I love the strategy.
Well, the thing is, and this is what screwed me up when I was playing it the first few times this go around. Because when I was playing it as a kid, I had no idea what I was doing. But I realized that like you need a police station and a fire department and a school and all that stuff, no matter how small your city is. But like you basically need like one for like a long time. So you can have one, but then just give it just enough funding to cover like the actual, areas that you have.
Interesting.
So yeah, we got
I guess that makes sense.
down to 20%, but never ever cut back on the transit authority. See what happens if we go to 95% here. You can't cut back on funding. You'll regret this.
You will regret this. Holy crap. The threats. Just a bunch of haters.
You don't want, and you don't want to have him mad at you because he will blow up the roads.
Oh, bruh, isn't he the transit authority?
yeah, exactly. He will, not do the things. So
I know how to get back at them. I'm gonna plant bombs on my own roads.
Yeah, I think he's not literally blowing them up. I think he's actually let's
Just
put
out of
this-
spite, really.
Yeah, we're gonna raise taxes.
Oh yeah, you got it. That's what they get for complaining.
Don't want to raise them much higher than that. But, oops. Waiting for that to be the other one. Oh well. And anytime you're doing zoning, you never want to have more than 3 squares from a road, because they won't build.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I can kind of see how that makes sense. Okay,
Small roads here.
that's pretty good. Got the nice view of the lake too.
Oh yeah.
People are living in luxury. What are they complaining about?
You can also do pipes at some point. For like the areas that are not so pipes, and then it goes underground. And if there was any area that didn't have water, we could connect the pipes to the water pumps. Everybody's
Oh wow, that's interesting. Okay.
No advice. No advice. That's a good sign.
Let's go. They love the city. They love the new taxes.
See, crime is at an all-time low in spite of the fact that we defunded the police.
Easy.
Obviously.
Easy.
Yeah. We need a fire department. Although, technically, we have disasters turned off, so there's no fires allowed in the game. So, technically, we don't need a fire department, but we'll do it anyway.
Why aren't disasters on?
Well, I guess we could turn them on. I guess that'd be fun. The game is hard enough as it is, but I guess this is a stream. I guess this is a stream, so we should have disasters on. I will turn them on. I'll turn them on once we have a little bit more of a city.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
she says more hospitals. He says we need more grade schools. No advice at this time. All right, so we'll build a hospital and a grade school.
I guess those are useful buildings.
So there's a school. Where's the hospital? No, I don't want a police department. Where's
We started with 20K, right?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
we're doing okay, but it's going down.
I was gonna say, I could see how starting like 10K in debt or whatever the hard
Right,
one is.
exactly.
Not good.
And we'll go to fire station. We better lower these because, like, they'll take all the money. They'll eat up all the money real fast. That's the thing. I was playing for like a week and I didn't realize that you gotta defund. You gotta take these things down to a fraction of their funding, like as soon as you put them up, because you're not, when you're building those first buildings. We don't have a big enough city to have like tax revenue for them, you know.
Makes sense.
The one time I built a school and a park and a college and all this stuff, and I'm like,
Oh dang.
I got like no population. All right. So we see these three lines here, R, C, and I, and it does say that C is like way up, so that means we need more commercial space, which makes sense because we have no commercial space. So let's build some commercial space here. I always feel like I put commercial space in and then like people don't build there. So I haven't quite figured that out yet. Oh, but they're building. Still says it thinks we need more. Capitalism, am I right? Always wanting you more commercial space. We're going to put that all up and then nobody's going to build. Maybe I should get a tower. So, all
What's the general strategy for placement of your city at the start?
right. I don't know. I haven't played well enough. I mean,
Nice.
the one video I watched said to make sure to put it near water, so we got some water. I don't know exactly why. And you kind of want to, yeah, like I said, you want to make sure. I think the biggest thing is we want to make sure that we're actually netting some revenue.
I guess so.
Which right now we're not. We're losing
Mm.
$15 a year, so
Oh, wow.
that's not terrible. But if we want to keep expanding, because you always want to keep expanding, then we're going to need to make more. So you can expand. You get more tax revenue from the residential, commercial, and industrial spaces. So if we can figure out what we need to do to get them to build there. So he has no advice. She has no advice. He says to float a bond, but never float a bond.
Never?
Crime is at an all-time low. Fire coverage
Why don't you want bonds?
Excellent. Hospital services are trim, efficient, and responsive. He says we need a college. And he has no advice. So I guess we can build a college and then just try to expand.
Why don't you want to take bonds?
So when you take a bond, if you get $10,000, and then every year you have $600 in interest.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And like right now we are losing $15 a year. So
it's not ideal.
Yeah, that eats up your money. That eats up your money real fast. It's wild. Let's build a college. Put some pipes there. Let's put some pipes there because there's no water there. These places don't have water. So when you see there that those water pipes aren't filling, that I think it either means that there's not a thing fully built there. Hey Zeeks. Yeah, Zeeks, if you know anything about SimCity 2000, please share the strategies, because
yes,
AJ has never played before and I have very basic understanding. So I think that you want to like make sure you put more pipes or more water pumps or something to deal with that. Where were we? So let's see. It thinks we have plenty of everything. So how do we expand? Let's see. I ignored the advice last time. He said to lower taxes, so let's lower taxes. They seem to like us lowering taxes.
Why do they need that?
Let's build a road to the neighbor. See, now people can come visit our city from Stars County, which has a population of 6.
I see. Okay. I was wondering why the road was going off a cliff. I was like, that doesn't seem optimal for our
or maybe their population is 832. So I don't know what that 6 means. But yeah.
County Road 6?
Maybe that would make sense. I feel like our roads are not good because that's a dead end.
Yeah. What do you mean? The road from the other city takes them straight to the power plant. That's where they need to go.
Yeah, there's no circle or no place to turn around.
Nah. Yeah. All they need to do is go to the power plant. We need more workers.
Yeah, let's actually. Oh, I still haven't put power to the college. I should probably do that.
Reading their textbooks and studying in the dark seems good.
See, you build if they say they want commercial space, you build the zoning, and nobody goes there. Nobody builds there. Citizens don't know what they want.
So if you place a road at that corner there, oh, I see. Okay, it was just land.
Yeah. I'm just trying to.
Are we able to build like parks around the lake or something?
Yeah, parks. Sure.
Maybe we should. Well, I guess it's fine.
There we go. Some parks. Hey, the people seem to like that. They're cheering for us.
Oh, let's go. Why don't they like playing in the coal power plant? I don't understand. Sounds like a blast to me.
All right. He still thinks we should lower taxes. I don't want to lower them that much. We're losing $9, or we're losing. Are we making $1?
Yes. Or no?
We are. Where are we at? Okay. Oh, there we. Okay, so that's how it is. So we are losing $10 this year, and they think we're going to lose $9 next year.
I see.
So we gotta let's well, I'll leave the taxes alone. Let's zone some more. Okay, it says residential. We need more residential, so we'll zone some more residential here.
Sure.
There we go. Maybe they'll build some houses there. Hey, they're building one there.
More houses equals more taxes.
Yep, more houses equals more taxes. Grow, grow, grow. Expand, expand, expand.
Exactly. We love taxes here.
That's what it's all about. I am going to do a little terraforming, I think. Oh, wait. Actually, let's turn disasters on.
Oh, yeah. Now that we've built up a foundation. Oh.
So does it just if I do this, does it just give me a disaster, or does
Is it about to spawn a fire?
Oops. Okay. So
Yo. What the heck? Yo. All right, we're putting our fire department to the test, okay?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh crap. Oh, that's what I did. I just demolished our fire department.
Oh,
that was my fault.
As soon as first fire breaks out.
Okay.
Fire department's gone.
Build that there. Shoot, where's the... I think I might have accidentally... Did I blow up the power plant, or is it the fire's fault?
I don't know. I just know our
okay, it is the fire's fault, apparently.
Okay.
So we'll build another power plant if I have enough money. If we have enough, yeah, okay, we have just enough money to build the power plant.
All right. We know how that works now, at least. Did it just instantly burn, or am I?
Yeah, I think if the fire gets there, then it burns down whatever it touches. I think must be what happens.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. So.
All right. At least we know how that works now.
So for future
and not
reference,
to click that button again.
We hit the disasters button when we want to throw a disaster at the city, just to see how that, to see how it deals with it. Okay.
Of course. As you do. I always just spawn a fire in the middle of my city.
I felt like there was a way to manually tell the fire department to put the fire out, but
man, that fire is
not.
spreading.
Because the fire department is not doing a very good job putting that fire out.
Yeah.
Probably because we only have 20% funded. Maybe if we increase funding.
Maybe. It's just
going. Oh, but we're out of money.
Oh, bond time? Yo, that fire really messed us up. This is an issue. Raise taxes, maybe?
Yeah. Raise taxes to put out the fire?
Yeah.
Okay, the fire seems to be going out.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. Once tax season hits, this fire that's been burning for the whole year, it will go out.
Fire incinerates Charlie's feed store. Oh no.
No.
Okay.
Not Charlie's feed store. Yeah. That was my favorite.
Yeah, I think we may have to do a bond. You're right. Unless we're making money. Maybe we're making a very small amount of money.
Surely.
They're building. They were building there, so. Let's see. Let's go to cheetah speed and see what happens. Okay.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Nope, we are at negative $16.
Well, that's good.
Okay. Okay, so better
Bond
lower.
Time?
So we just increase taxes and lower funding. Not on transit authority. So now we're making $28 a year.
Okay, easy. We're climbing out. Can we even build anything?
Building some stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now we're up to making $68 a year. So this is the nice thing about being able to set it on cheetah speed, is we can just, kind of redevelop until we have a little bit of money.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Now the limitations on that are going to be that eventually, people are going to demand more services and stuff, and also eventually the power plant is going to explode. The power plants last 50 years, so you always have to rebuild the power plants.
So when they build this power plant, they just put like a ticking time bomb in it that will go off in 50 years, and then it's just gonna nuke the whole city.
Well, okay, so I did turn. Okay, so I turned off no disasters.
Gotcha.
But there are apparently sometimes disasters now. Okay,
and surely that tornado isn't gonna hit our city, right?
Hopefully. I mean, that's what I always do when I hear the tornado alarm. I'm like, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
There'll be no tornadoes.
See, I've never been hit by a tornado, so that means that our city won't get hit. That's how it works.
So did you see Twisters when it came out?
I have seen Twister and Twisters.
Okay. The couple that is like in the middle of the tornado is complaining about their air conditioner.
Yeah.
Is like, not only was that a great scene, it was also probably the most believable and relatable scene in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Because that's totally me.
Same.
Yeah, we're making bank up to $62.
Let's go. It's getting easy.
All right, let's actually try to zone a little bit here. I'm gonna slow us back down to llama speed for a second. It says we need more industry, so let's zone for industry here. I don't know if they'll build. Okay, so they will build over the burnt wreckage.
Perfect.
Let's
very good property.
See, we're recovering here.
Oh yeah. A fire can't stop us.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Oops, I didn't mean to build a road. I was trying to be zoning for industry. Oh well.
Interesting.
Just do a little more registry here. Oh, I don't have any money. We spent all our money.
Oh, that's good.
All right, let's see what they want us to send. Cut back on services until our funds increase. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
She has no
that's
advice.
The plan.
Everything's going great. Everything's going great.
Yeah.
He has no advice. Crime's at an all-time low.
Easy. We don't even need the police.
Fire coverage is excellent. Hospital services are trim, efficient, and responsive. So here's the thing. If crime... Yeah, you're right. We don't need the police. They can lose some funding. Same thing with fire department. If the fire department was so great, they wouldn't have let the fire blow up the power plant.
Exactly. They wouldn't have let you spawn a fire in our city. They would have called your house and been like, Kendall, stop.
They wouldn't have let me demolish the fire department
yeah.
in
Oh,
the
yeah,
middle
that's
of a
true.
fire.
If they were so good, they could have defended themselves.
All right. But see, yeah, that's the thing about this game is you'd play it theoretically, like you would play it until you got bored, and then you would stick a disaster on them and see, see how it goes.
As you should. That's what they deserve for all their complaining.
And then when I played it, I used cheat codes, which
you know,
I
remember.
We'll give it about another. If I think I might actually start cheating here in a minute.
Okay.
Just for fun, because we've been going for 40 minutes, including the first 5 minutes of me not knowing how to stream.
Oh.
So
I didn't even realize we've been going for 40.
Yeah. And I like to go for about an hour, so we got plenty of time.
Nice.
This is fun. So if there's any Zeke's and whoever else is watching, we were going to play Star Wars cards, but Gemp is down right now. So
you can always blame me for the Kemp problems. I'm on the coding team, so it's clearly my fault. You know, just spilt a little water on my keyboard, accidentally blew up Gemp. You know, the usual.
Yeah. Well, you know. I'm just gonna go on cheetah speed for like a long time and just see what happens if we just leave this alone. And then once we get, because I want to get to the year 2000 and beyond, and then I'm gonna start cheating. I actually don't know if the cheat code from my youth still works, so let's actually find out.
You still remember it?
I hope.
The first time I discovered cheat codes was when I was playing The Force Unleashed, or maybe it was the second one, and my friend came over and like turned me into the Emperor or something, and I was like, what the heck? This game is insane. Like,
okay, so the cheat code doesn't work.
Should I look up cheat codes?
I'm gonna have to look it up, because I must have been thinking of a different cheat code. Sim City 2000 money cheat. To get money, you can use the fund code to take out a bond, repay the first 2 bonds, and then take another bond. The third bond will earn 1.5 million per year. You can also use the CAS code to gain $250, but there's a chance of disaster. Okay.
Okay. When you put the announcement that we're streaming, Nathan Russell, Big Fortuna, he typed this thing called Buddamus or whatever, BUDDAMUS, and apparently that's a cheat to give $500,000.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
You want me to spell it out for you?
Okay, well it's B, or wait.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
You said BUDDAMUS?
Yeah. All caps, if that matters.
Oh, all caps. It did nothing.
What? What a scam. There's apparently another one called I'm a Cheat.
See, that's what I was typing in. Maybe it had to be all
Oh,
caps.
it's also all caps. Yeah.
No, it didn't do anything. I mean, we're up
Huh.
to $2,000 for some reason.
We're making
But-
bank.
So apparently if I type joke, it displays a joke.
Oh,
No, it doesn't. Okay, so
What?
maybe the cheats are like turned off in this version or something.
maybe.
Um,
Um.
the one that I typed in Cass looked like it worked.
Okay. That gave $400, whatever.
I don't know. Okay. Oh wait. It's giving me like I think 2,500.
Okay. Apparently there's one called Torg, Torg.
I'm hit.
Maybe lowercase for that one. I don't know.
Found the special grot box. What is this spooky thing?
Is that Torg?
That's what happened when. Okay, there we go. Now I have $500,000.
There we go.
Can I just do it once? No, it gave me more. Okay,
Perfect.
there we go.
Man,
Okay.
we're so good at this game.
We are so good at this game. You're right. Okay, we're still in 1920 though. Let's go to cheetah mode and just let it build up for a little bit because there's
Sure.
cool stuff that unlocks here as the eras move on.
Okay. So what you do today?
What did I do today? So I watched the Tom Green documentary. You probably don't know who Tom Green is.
Never heard of him.
So he was an MTV personality who he started on public access in Ottawa, Canada. Actually, since we got all this money, I can just like fund everybody, can't I? He started,
yeah.
and his show was like a combination between like a traditional talk show and Jackass.
Okay.
And yeah, he was very funny. He did a movie called Freddy Got Fingered that won 5 Razzies, but
What a
also
name.
like has a huge like cult following.
Huh.
I was a little bummed because it sounded like he's kind of friends with Joe Rogan, which you know a lot of comedians that you liked in the 2000s. You don't want to look too closely at their opinions these
Yeah.
days.
It's a slight issue.
But it was a pretty interesting. We came out of the documentary and my wife was like, okay, so today I learned that Tom Green single-handedly invented reality TV, the internet, YouTube, and podcasting.
Of course.
Which, you know, so it was one of those documentaries. It was interesting.
Yeah.
They showed him talking to Carson Daly in like 2007 about how like we were going to be consuming more and more of our media on the internet, and the borders between the internet and television were gonna become thinner and thinner, and kind of we're already there and stuff. So that was interesting. I mean, he was kind of ahead of his time, but it was like still gave him a little bit too much credit. But it was an interesting little documentary, and he was one of those people that kind of, you know, he was huge for a couple years and then kind of disappeared off the face of the earth.
Interesting.
And you know, basically it seemed like I was hoping that the documentary would talk more about like what he did in those intervening years, but it seems like basically what he did was had a bunch of talk shows on small networks and did internet stuff, and you know, just had basically things with a smaller, more niche audience.
That's, I guess that's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's just like not. You know, I was kind of hoping, like, he advertised it as if it was gonna. That is not. I meant to do roads. He advertised it as if he was gonna be, like, really, you know, telling you things that you'd never heard about him or whatever, and not so much. But that's okay. Man, we shouldn't have started. We shouldn't have started in 19.
Yeah, I thought this would be going a lot faster.
Yeah, let's just do a new city.
Yeah.
And
New city, Torque, cheat
and we'll
code, or
start in
whatever.
2050.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we'll call this 15 minutes of cheating. Cheating city. Okay, what was the code that actually worked?
Torg, Torg.
Okay, cool. So now we can do cool
Perfect. Man, we're so good at this game.
stuff. All right, so we can do. Let's do a power plant. We can do nuclear, or we can do cold fusion. Let's do cold fusion.
What is cold fusion?
What is cold fusion? It's a new technology in the 2050 that powers Doc Ock's arms, if I remember right, from the Spider-Man movie.
Oh, does it actually?
Yeah.
The power of the sun.
The power of
in
the
palm
sun.
of my hand.
But in yeah, that's what Doc Ock theoretically achieved cold fusion. And that, yeah, so
I see.
So it's a real good power plant.
Perfect. In 25 years, I have something to look forward to then.
How do we do? Can we do? All right, so these are the cool things. The arcologies. So.
Whoa. Okay.
So we can do a launch arcology. It will hold 65,000 inhabitants.
Holy crap, yo.
Or the Darcy arcology holds 45,000.
Oh
The
my
Forest
gosh,
one
yo.
holds 30,000.
How big is this thing?
And the Plymouth one holds 55,000. So I think something cool happens if you build a lot of launch arcologies.
That is pretty big.
I suspect that our crime rate's going to be kind of high and all that other stuff, so we should probably...
We only have a population of like, what, 100-something thousand now or more? I think our crime's going to be low.
Let's see. Alright, we can build a school. And a fire station. And police station. And a stadium. Football, baseball, soccer, cricket, or rugby? Gotta be football, right? Because America?
Of course. Oh, yeah. We need a football stadium. It's mandatory in every city.
The Cheat City Americas.
Rolls off the tongue.
Okay, so they said we need some industry. So we can do some industry. Do some... That's commercial, that's not industry. Do industry. And... that. Probably want to give them some water.
Nah. I don't think they need water.
They don't need water? Okay, no water.
No.
Let's just build like lots of roads and like piss off the guy that wants lots of roads.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice you built one over one of the ponds or lakes. That's
Yeah, build a bridge.
pretty good.
So what do
Yeah.
you think? Lower taxes. Okay. Well, lower taxes. No taxes.
No taxes, yay!
Neighborhood
my
watch
favorite city.
program. Yeah, I agree. Let's do a neighborhood watch program.
Of course.
There.
God dang, there's so much stuff in this game.
Yeah, it's pretty elaborate.
Yeah,
That was the bond.
kind of a crazy game for 1993.
Here we go. Crime rates comparable to the national average, in spite of the fact that we have those millions of population.
Yeah.
Fire coverage is excellent. She wants more hospitals. He wants more colleges. Too many roads. I guess we got not enough roads. We need more roads, I think. And we'll see what happens if we do that. Oh no! It's a monster!
What? Wait, what is it? Oh, it's actually just a monster? I looked down for 1 second and suddenly there's a monster in the city. Yo, what the heck? This thing is actually dunking on
Yep,
us.
it is destroying it
Police, stop him!
all. We'll send an airplane after it. There's no place for him to land. Oh no, he died.
Oh no. What if we, I don't know what-
Everybody's really mad about the monster.
Yeah.
So they're rioting in the streets.
I feel like they have bigger problems.
Causes of
Literally.
fire.
Like, we're being attacked by Godzilla? I know what to do. Right in the streets. Dang. Where'd the monster go?
He's like up there. You can't get it
Oh,
to drag.
he
There
just-
we go.
He's just walking around. He's chilling.
He's leaving. But the riot's still happening. They
Why?
destroyed the power
Like-
plant.
These people should be fearing for their lives.
And then there's an earthquake.
These poor people. They're gonna probably riot because there's an earthquake. You can't do this to us.
What was that? Oh, they're just destroying the streets. The
What?
roads. There's too many
What?
roads. They're rioting because
No.
there's too many roads. We should have
No.
listened.
Oh dang it! It's all falling apart. Too many roads is crazy. Don't you hate when there's too many roads in your city? It's such a hard life.
So are those the riots? Like, is that
I don't
the
know.
thing for the riot? Like, yeah. Oh, those are the rioters. They're
Oh,
like
you're right.
protesters. They got signs.
Yeah. Yeah. Holy, that's so good. I'm gonna go riot tomorrow that we have too many streets.
These rioters are taking they're taking a swim.
Oh, perfect.
What does a flood do?
Do they have like a tsunami?
More water around the water.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think there's
See
a
that?
tsunami. There's a hurricane.
Oh wow.
Let's see what a hurricane does.
Where's it gonna even spawn? Like.
I don't know. I could be somewhere else on the map. was everything.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I think that's probably a good place to wrap things up. This was fun.
We put our city to the test.
Put our city. Yeah, I don't think it passed.
It did.
All that, and we still have a fire department.
Exactly. And we still have rioters too.
And we still have $2 million, which is the important thing.
Exactly. We're so good at this game.
I think actually we have it. That might be a net positive. Did we? No. I don't know. I don't remember how much money we made ourselves have. But that was fun. I'm glad you were able to find the cheat code that actually worked. I swear the I am a cheat was like what I used as a kid. And yeah, it would be like $500,000, but or 1.5 million or some, I don't know, it was some obscene amount of money. All right.
From what I read, it looked like some of the cheat codes were disabled or something, and Torg is the only one of the only ones that still works. So I don't know.
Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, you only need one, right?
Yeah. You just spam that.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Until next time, good luck, have fun, and no reverts.
Exactly.